Sorry, I was watching a really interesting person on YouTube, and I decided I will show you this video of him. Now, my weirdest astral projection experience, and this dude is really interesting. But I wanted to share about. He was so excitingly sharing about his astral experiences. Well, although many of his experiences, maybe he was acting that he is not knowing what this is exactly about, but they were so interesting, very interesting. I have experienced the same like these, but from completely opposite perspective. So I wanted to share about what changed in my life when I become, you can say, channeling. When I started channeling, well, channeling basically is a form of communicating with other realities, other beings, other entities, other energy forms, and so on, like telepathic communication. Well, what changed in me most deeply is that there are no bad out there. Everything is just excitement, love. Everything is the absolute baddest that can be are humans and human minds. Out there is nobody bad. Well, actually, using the word no, but nobody bad would be maybe not correct, because there is always somebody. I would say bad is really rare, so rare that it's impossible to see it. That was the first comment. So there is only love, there is only excitement, and there is one huge big family out there. The next thing is that there is no one universe, there is no one star system. There are billions, and there are universes that are beyond our imagination. Well, we consist in a universe that is basically wide depth and height. You know, space, planets, humans, and human-likes, and human-like light human beings, and so on and so on. There are completely different types of universes out there, and as I understand, there are consciousness, there are beings, there are civilizations that create another galaxies, another universes outside of this universe. So basically, this universe is just a aquarium of existence, and there are millions and others of universes. I had a really interesting dream. There was a man with a white beard, and I was talking with him in a crystal clear world, completely beautiful, completely above. And this man was excited, he was like happy, he was joyful, and we were having a conversation. And he had many crystals with him. He had purple crystals, white crystals, indigo color type crystals, and so on and so on. And I was looking at him, he was smiling and looking at me, and he showed me in one of these crystals, and I looked in one of these crystals, and I said, wow, the whole universe fits in this crystal? He says, yes. I said, how did you create it? And bam, he sent me into this reality. And the memories from that reality were so interested in when my question was, how is it possible that all universe is in one crystal? Well, basically it is, and to understand what is energy itself, it isn't really that not understandable. Now, next thing is that all is consciousness. This was the most interesting idea, which was hard to swallow, that everything is consciousness. Table, spoon, computer, everything, house, window, everything is consciousness. Everything is created before. Everything is consciousness, and only in different form. In this form of reality, it's consciousness that we, or humans, as you would say, unplugged humans, not connected humans, have really difficult problems in communicating with, like you can say, table, spoon, house, because they accept it as only a material house. But the point is that it's everything. For example, house is created in astral levels or thought levels before, and it's only manifested here. And the human who built it and who designed it, well, you take a piece of paper and design it. Well, this is not right. You scratch it away. You drew another house. Well, this is not. Well, this is not. This is not. And finally, you scratch something, and okay, this is it. This is the house. What made you think that this is the house? What feelings gave you the idea that this is the house? So basically, this is the impulse that this house is the house that will be born. And this is throughout everything, and everything has its own spirit, everything has its own personality, everything is conscious and live. And beyond other civilizations, you can say, so just other civilizations who are spiritually more advanced, they really understand this, that everything is just a house, and they can easily manifest things, easily do what they want, create conscious beings, conscious materials, conscious, cars, conscious houses, and everything, like a really, really beautiful dream. And the next thing that changed me was, before I had many questions that I want to know answers to, like how is the universe created, like what was that in my life, how should I do this and this. And now when you can say, I have been channeling, I have no interest in anything whatsoever. I feel I receive all answers that I want to receive, and I don't even look for the answers. Like my appetite on questioning has been fulfilled. Only thing is that I really love to do channeling, but channeling by default happens when there are questions, but I don't have any questions anymore. So if you have some questions, you just write comments. I will answer these questions through channeling. Maybe these answers will be of interest to you. And the next thing was most interesting was that understanding that you are not alone. There are people above you, there are humans and other humans, you can say there are entities, beings above you, they are watching you very closely. They're helping you, assisting you, fulfilling your mission, fulfilling your tasks, fulfilling your jobs, or whatever that might be. And they are guiding and assisting you. The next thing was that I really feel not frightened anymore about, many people love to put fears in other people's. Well, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm totally not afraid anymore. I just saw huge lightning, which was very interesting. And I really feel about to start doing astral travels, and I would really love to go to another civilization and see how they are, see how they exist, see how they really how is there, because right now, right here, I only receive telepathical information from time to time, but I would really love to go there and see there and be there. Well, before I was really frightened to do this. Right now I feel there's nothing to be afraid of. There's totally nothing to be afraid of. There are so many entities, so many beings that are loving you, caring about you, and they really do everything to help you and assist you. And this is the first most common things that really helped me throughout this channeling, and it really changed my perspectives in this way. So basically, if you have any questions, you just write here on these comments or write on my website, and I will answer your questions. Well, sometimes when somebody posts a question, when I read this question, there is already an entity who says, okay, I want to answer, and they say, okay, let's do it, and they answer. So basically, I will suggest you to write questions that are of interest to you, and I will just try to answer them through channeling. Maybe there's an entity for you that would love to answer you. So thank you for watching, and good luck.